Good morning.
Good morning.
Common ground.
Common ground.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're still around.
We're still around.
Mr. Josh.
Miss Jeanette. Miss Liz.
And Miss LJ. We're gonna do calendar and maybe learn about the moon and maybe learn our letters and sing a lot and play.
And math also.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Common Ground. I'm so happy to see you today. Today, we are in the middle of our week. But what's that day again? Miss Jeanette, can you help us out?
Good morning. Let's help Miss Liz figure out what day of the week it is by singing our Days of the Week song. First, we need to count how many days of the week there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're ready to sing our Days of the Week song. And I have my chart right here to help us. Let's sing. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I hope that helps you, Miss Liz.
That's right. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And Wednesdays are very special days because they're in the middle of the week. And up next, we have a song from Mr. Josh. Here he is.
Hi everybody, Mr. Josh and Miss Jeanette here for another round of the Common Ground Rocket the Blocks concert series. We got a big one for you today. We're doing Let It Go from Frozen. Hope you like it.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. The kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like a swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know.
everybody.
That song was just fantastic. And now we have a story from me. Arthur's Chickenpox by Mark Brown. Now, Arthur's got a case of the chickenpox, but we don't get the chickenpox anymore because we get a vaccination for it. Vaccines are something that help our bodies realize that there's a virus or something else, and then they help our bodies make antibodies, which are little fighters, so that when we get the virus, our body is able to fight it off. So we don't get the chickenpox anymore. But this story is going to tell us how Arthur handles getting sick with something. And let's check it out. Arthur's Chickenpox by Mark Brown. It was Monday morning, but Arthur's family was thinking about Saturday's trip to the circus. I wonder if the knife throwers will be back, said Father. The trapeze artists are my favorite, said Mother. I like the clowns best, said Arthur. I like the cotton candy, said D.W. Arthur thought about the circus in school too. For his art project, he drew a picture of the circus. Then, at lunch, Arthur noticed he didn't feel very well. He went to the nurse's office. You have a temperature, said the nurse. Then Arthur's dad arrived to take him home. I'm going to get better fast, said Arthur. I don't want to miss the circus. D.W. was surprised to see Arthur when she got home from playgroup. What's wrong with you? She asked. You don't look sick to me. But I feel sick, said Arthur. I think you're faking, said D.W. At dinner time, Arthur got to have chicken noodle soup on the sofa. Why do I have to eat at the table? Asked D.W. You're not sick, said Mother. Well, I think Arthur's just pretending, said D.W. Eat your spinach, said Father. The next morning, Arthur was really sick. Arthur has polka dots, said D.W. laughing. Too bad he'll miss the circus. I'll see if Grandma Thora can stop by later, said Mother. She knows all about the chickenpox. That afternoon, Grandma Thora arrived. I brought you some treats to help you feel better, she said. After school, Arthur's friends stopped by with get well cards. Muffy brought Arthur all of his homework. Father brought Arthur some stickers and a cherry cough drops. Can I have a cough drop? Asked D.W. You're not sick, said Arthur. I feel all itchy, said Arthur after dinner. Try not to scratch, said Grandma Thora. But I want to scratch, said Arthur. I'll make a special soothing bath, said Grandma Thora. It might help. Arthur was allowed to drink juice in the tub with a crazy straw. If you're a good little boy and don't scratch your spots, said D.W., I'll bring you home a balloon from the circus. After his bath, Grandma Thora gave Arthur a back rub and told him a story. I think I'm ready for my hot tea now, said Arthur. Don't forget the extra honey, please. Can I have a back rub too? Asked D.W. Maybe later, said Grandma Thora. Right now, I have to get Arthur's tea. Suddenly, D.W. got an idea. She went to the bathroom and closed the door. First, D.W. put baby powder on her face to look pale. Then she looked through her marker box and found a pink one. And she gave herself spots. Lots of spots. Oh no, she's faking being sick. D.W. made a loud moaning sound and she came down the stairs. I don't feel well, she said. Good heavens, said Grandma Thora. You have them too. Let me take your temperature. When no one was looking, D.W. held the thermometer under hot water. Oh dear, said Grandma Thora when she read the thermometer. I feel itchy too, said D.W. I think I need a soothing bath. Of course, said Grandma Thora. How about some juice, asked D.W. with a crazy straw. Of course, darling, said DW. DW didn't notice that while she was in the tub, all of her pink spots washed right off. But Grandma Thora noticed. Dora Winifred, she scolded, I'm very disappointed in you. Well, how's our little patient? DW asked Arthur the next afternoon. Still itchy, said Arthur, and still sick. That's too bad, said DW. She moved the telephone near Arthur. Excuse me, she said. I have to make an important call. Hello, Emily. I have an extra ticket for the circus on Saturday. Want to go with me? Great, bye. Mom, moaned Arthur. DW is torturing me. By Friday, Arthur was feeling well enough to go out to dinner with his family. I guess I'll be going to the circus after all, he said. Oh, that's just grand, said Grandma Thora. DW, you'd better call Emily, said Mother. Maybe I should wait, said DW. Who knows, Arthur might get the flu. But Arthur didn't get the flu. The next morning he was up early and dressed for the circus. Everyone else was ready for the circus too. Everyone except DW. Hurry up, DW, or we'll be late, called Mother. DW came down the stairs singing, It's cotton candy. I'd love to eat. It's so squishy. It's so sweet. Oh, Mother just looked at DW. Oh, boy, said Father. Good heavens, said Grandma Thora. Arthur started laughing. What's so funny? Asked DW. Back to bed, young lady, said Mother. What about the circus? Cried DW. Don't worry, said Arthur. If you're a good little girl and don't scratch, I'll bring you home a balloon. The end. So in this story, Arthur got the chicken pox. He was sick for a little while, but with some care at home, he was able to get better. But like I said, we don't get the chicken pox anymore because we get vaccinated against it. But there are other things that we can catch. And remember, the best way to keep from catching sickness is by washing our hands and, at this point, saying hi from a distance. And then if you're old enough and you end up going in a store, you can wear a face covering and like a mask, and that'll help you too. So I hope you liked Arthur's chicken pox. I hope you liked that story. Next up, we have another song from Mr. Josh, and then we'll check the weather with Miss Jeanette.
Oh, hi there. This is Mr. Josh for the Common Ground Rocket the Blocks concert series. And today we are going to be playing Mr. Golden Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
All right, we are going to talk about the weather. So first, let's sing our weather song. What's the weather like today? Can we go outside and play? So what I want you to do is go up to your nearest window, check the sky, and see what the weather is like. So let's talk about it. I have a special chart right here, and I want you to look outside and tell me, is it sunny? Do you see Mr. Golden Sun outside shining so bright? Is it cloudy? Is Mr. Golden Sun hiding behind the clouds? And all you see in the sky are clouds? Is it partly sunny? Do you see Mr. Golden Sun and some clouds hanging out around it? Or is it partly cloudy? Is there a lot of clouds and a little bit of sun? How about, is it rainy? Do you see dark clouds and water coming from the sky? Well, that's okay. Rain is good. Rain helps our plants grow. Or is it windy? Is the trees and the leaves moving about saying whoosh? So, take a look outside your window and you tell me what the weather's like. Hope that helps.
Okay, guys, let's check out our window. Oh, it looks like it's going to be cloudy today, and it might rain a little later, but it's still going to be a great day to spend some time outside. Up next, we have a quick story from Miss LJ. So here she is.
Hi everybody, it's Miss LJ. I'm here with I Love You Stinky Face. It's all about how no matter what happens, no matter how stinky you are, your parents will always love you. So let's go. I love you, Stinky Face. Mama said, I love you, my wonderful child, but I had a question. Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me then? It's a pretty grumpy looking ape, you guys. If you were a big, scary ape, I would make you a birthday cake. And I would make it out of bananas, and I would tell you, I love you, my big, scary ape. But Mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk and I smelled so bad that my name was Stinky Face? Then I'd plunk you in a bubble bath. But if you still smelled stinky, I wouldn't mind. I'd whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big, sharp teeth? I'd buy you a bigger toothbrush. And if your throat hurt, I'd look inside your huge mouth and I'd tell you, I love you, my dangerous alligator. But Mama, what if I were a terrible meat-eating dinosaur? Then I'd make you a mountain of hamburgers to eat. I'd say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. Oh, that's not a bad deal. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging all over my body? Slimy, smelly, and seaweed all start with the letter S. Very good. Then I would live by the swamp and take care of you always. I'd tell you, I love you, my slimy swamp monster. But Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? Then I would fill your lunchbox with spiders and ants and the tastiest bugs you've ever had. And I'd pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, little greenie. Bon appetit. But Mama, what if I were a one-eyed monster? Someone's getting sleepy. Then I would look right into your one eye and I would say, I love you. And I would sing to you until your one droopy eyelid finally closed and you fell fast asleep. I love you, Mama, and I love you, my wonderful child. The end. Bye, my little green aliens who eat bugs instead of peanut butter. I'll see you later.
I just loved that story. Last up, we have a song from Mr. Josh, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Hi everybody, this is Josh, here for the Common Ground Rock the Blocks concert series, and today we're doing a very special song by a very special person named Raffi. This is Baby Beluga. Ba 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 ba. Baby Beluga in the deep blue sea, swims so wild and he swims so free, having above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Baby Beluga, baby Beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you?
waves roll out. See the water spurting out of your spout. Baby beluga, baby beluga, sing your little song, sing for all your friends, they love to hear you. Ba 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 baby beluga, baby beluga, is the water boy, is your mama home with you so happy? When it's dark, you're home in bed, curled up snug in your water bed. The stars are shining and the moon is out. Good night, little whale.